So hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back to my channel. So we are around the beach side and we are on our way going to the Tamala end. So this way leads to Tamala Beach Resort. So as we are going, I will be telling you a lot about Tamala, the people behind Tamala, So the two Gambians that built a luxurious resort around there called Tamala. So I will be telling you more about it, So basically, the owners of Tamala Beach Resorts are two Gambians, namely Male Sallah and Umar Jawara. So Male Sallah did his education in the US. He was here and he went to the US for his education. So Umar Jawara was in the UK and he decided to come back here with Male Sallah so that they can come together, form a partnership to build a resort, to join the tourism industry, to build hotels, So Male Sallah is basically from Banjul, in a neighborhood called Halfday. Why it is called Halfday is because there was a pandemic and half of the population died, So that's why that place is called Halfday. So Sallah said he lived in the US for 12 years. After the completion of his school, he decided to come back to the motherland. So he also indicated that his grandfather was able to educate his children, and his father was successful, and his father was able to send him to school in the US. So he said during their days in the Gambia here, there was no university by that time. So the only opportunity they had was to study in the sub-region or to go to Europe to study, So he had the opportunity to go to the US to study. So his friend went to the UK to study, So he studied political science and his friend is a lawyer. So they decided to come together, form a partnership and start to invest in the tourism sector, So he and his friend, basically, they own and operate 5 hotels in the Gambia. So they are the leaders in the hotel business. So what inspired them to venture into the hotel business is because tourism contributes 25% to the country's GDP, and tourism is among the most important industries in the country. So they saw the opportunity and they tried to venture into it. The first hotel that they have, they did not build it. So there were foreign investors in it. So Umar studied, as I told you, Umar is a lawyer. Sallah came in as a political scientist. So they tried to convince the owners of the hotel so that those people can give them the chance to have those hotels and invest, So those people were having the hotels, but they did not know how to run a hotel, So they saw an opportunity in tourism and realized that their world vision could be implemented quite well in the tourism sector. So Umar, the time they came to the country, Umar worked with the coast as a prosecutor, and Sallah works with the Independent Electoral Commission, the IEC, So after serving the country publicly, so they decided to come together and form this tourism business, They come and build hotels, So they run and own 5 hotels in the country, So we are going to Tamala right now. So that's Tamala there. So basically, I know the names of, out of their 5 hotels, I only didn't know the names of the 3 hotels. So the first hotel is Balafong, the second hotel is Tamala, and the third hotel is Kalimba. So the other 2 hotels, I don't know their names, Yeah, so this is Tamala Beach Resort. So these things that you are seeing are shops where people come and sell some food items in the beach here, Yeah, so this, if you are around the beach, if you see these shops, you can come here, and if you see people there, you can go and buy items that might interest you. Yeah, so you can see some African dresses around there. You can see there are African dresses that you can buy along the beach. So they used to sell items around the beach here. So what you are seeing there, how do you show them? So those seats that you are seeing, they normally rent them, So when you come here, if you want to sit on them, you normally pay a fee. I think last time it was $50, but that was long time ago. So they might increase the price. If you just want to sit there, you will go to them and ask for the price and pay it. So that you can relax, or if you come with food, you can go there and enjoy your food, So it's a nice place to sit and chill out and watch the beach and see nature, Yeah. So the Gambia does not have gold, the Gambia does not have oil, but we have beautiful beaches, we have nice sun, and we have nice people, which is a very good recipe for tourism, So in an interview, Salah indicated that Africa is the future. He said Africa is the new frontier. So we can make it in Africa. So if anyone tell us that Africa cannot develop, that person is just trying to let us down. So he said a lot of the world's wealth is made in Africa, So if we did not realize that people are making millions on us, and we should start realizing that this is where it is. We should get together as Africans, come together and do what other people are doing with our wealth. So this is the Tamala Beach Resort. I think this is the second hotel that these people built. So this hotel is among the famous hotels in the country and the leading hotels in the country. So these hotels has a lot to offer. So if you go around that area, there is a restaurant. So as you can see, these are pools. So if you enter in your room, if you open your back door, you will see a pool. And after seeing the pool, you will see the sea view around this area, So Tamala is a big deal, You should check it out, because there are a lot of activities. There are gym centers, there are restaurants, there are a lot of activities that take place in the Tamala Hotel, So if you book a night, if you don't want to go to the pool, you can come to the beach side, enjoy the breeze, or you can walk. You can come here, train, or do other activities, You can walk up to anywhere you want, because there are a lot of activities to do around here. You can go on horse riding, because there are horses. I think you pay an amount of money. They will put you on the back of the horse. They take you to a distance that you want, Come back, Yeah. So there is a lot to explore around here. So this place, I like it because if you are in Tamala, if you enter in your room, after opening your back door, you will see a pool view. So after seeing the pool view, you will come to see also an ocean view, So which is a very good for a holiday destination, or for a vacation, or to visit with your loved ones, So Tamala is a big deal. You need to check it out. So because we have nice climate, we have good sun, and we have nice people, so Salah and Jawara saw this opportunity in tourism, and they see that this is a good recipe for tourism, and the tourism sector in the country is ripe for people to come and take positive advantage of them, So this is Tamala. As I told you, I know only the names of the 3 hotels. So the first hotel is Balafon, the second hotel is Tamala, and the other hotel is Kalimba. So the Kalimba hotel is the intermarriage of Balafon and Tamala. So the body of Kalimba is what is the infrastructure of Tamala, and the rooftop of Balafon is what they use on top of the roof of Kalimba. So basically, the buildings in Kalimba is the intermarriage between the Tamala Hotel and the Balafon Hotel.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you.
So can see, all these places having hotels. So there are a lot of tourists. There are a lot of tourists on the beach side here. I think this is the season of the tourists. So I think some tourists are going home, but some are still in the country. So there are a lot of tourists in the beach here. As I told you, tourism contributes 25% of the country's GDP. So, and it is among the important industries in the country. So there are a lot of tourists going around, and there are locals also who are doing different activities on the beach side here. So some come here for running, some come for different purposes. So some come to enjoy the breeze because there is a nice breeze blowing. Yeah. So this place is having a lot of hotels. So we just passed Tamala Beach Resort. So this place is called Kundakinte. So we'll be going down to the other places. So as I told you, this where I am under, and those places, if you want to sit on them, you normally pay. So if you are watching this video and if you have not visited the Gambia before and you wanted to visit the country, and if you do, and if you come around the beach, know that if you sit on this, you need to pay. Yeah. So nice breeze is blowing. One thing about the Gambia is that the Gambia have beautiful beaches. All the beaches are sandy and they are very nice, and it's a perfect holiday destination. So you can do a lot of different activities in the beach. So I think, look at this view. It's a nice view. It's kind of look like a bolong. One thing that always crossed my mind whenever I saw a sea or a river is that my mind usually goes to the people that use the Mediterranean Sea to cross to go towards Europe. It takes a lot of courage to go deep down the sea to cross. Because when you look down the Atlantic Ocean, you will see no end. If you look that other side, you will see no end. If you look the other side, you will see no end. So I wonder how deep down the seas looks like. So big shout outs to all those people who cross the Mediterranean Sea to go to Europe to make ends meet. Because they are trying a lot. They are going there to make ends meet and try to provide good opportunities for their families. They are going there to provide for their families. So it's not easy. So some people normally lose their lives along the way. It's really sad. So big shout outs to everyone going towards the Mediterranean Sea, trying to make ends meet. It's not easy. It takes a lot of courage to do so. So if you have someone who is in Europe and that person is sending you money and that person go through the Mediterranean Sea, you should be grateful of whatever the person is giving you, and you should not misuse that person's money. Especially if that person gives you money to build a house for him or to do something important. Don't misuse the money of the person. Don't say the person is in Europe, I will misuse his money. You don't know how the person is having the money. So you don't know the challenges and the struggle that person faces towards going, and the person will face a lot of challenges towards going through the Mediterranean Sea. So use those people's money wisely, and whatever they give you, you should be grateful. It's really challenging. It takes a lot of courage. So big shout outs to everyone that use the Mediterranean Sea, and big shout outs to everyone that are doing their best to provide for their family. Yeah. So this is Kundakinte. We are going towards that end. We are trying to see if there is, this road can lead to the highway so that we can use this road to go. So like this video, share the video with family and friends, and share the video in all your social media platforms. if you can follow me on my Instagram, or if you have any questions, you can always put them in the comment section, you know. These places, there are a lot of opportunities. If you have money, you can book a night in either one of these hotels. Like as I tell you, like in Tamala, if you book a night there, you will have the chance to do a lot of activities there, and you will have a pool view. You will have a pool view and a sea view, you know. So if you want, you can go to the pool and shower. If you want, you can come to the sea and shower, you know. So there are a lot of opportunities around these areas. So we tried going towards that other end, but I don't think there is a way going towards that end. So we are going back where we come from. We are going back the way we come from, you know, so that we can go to the highway, because there is no way around this other end. Or there might be a way, but we don't know the way. So before we will get lost, we have to go back to the other way. Yeah. So those are tourists playing down there. So they are playing volleyball. They are enjoying the nice weather. They are enjoying the sea view and the beautiful sandy beaches of the country. So this is what you will get when you explore the beaches of the Gambia. So we are on our way going on. That's Adam going down there, you know. So this is Tamala Beach Resort. So as I told you, Tamala is owned by two Gambians. One was living in the UK and one was living in the US. After completion of their education, they decided to come back to the country, you know, form a partnership and form a business, you know. So they built 5 hotels, you know. So they are the leaders of the hotel industries in the country, you know. So this is Tamala, you know. So that's Tamala down there, you know. Yeah, so this is the sea view. So down there, I don't know if you are seeing it, there are pools there, you know. As I told you, if you enter in your room, if you come back the back door, you will see a pool view. And if the pool did not satisfy you, you can come to the sea. There is also a sea view, you know. Or in the morning, if you book a hotel there, you can come here, train, run, and do different activities, you know. So I think this is their restaurant. I don't know if you are seeing where the lights are. I think an event is taking place there, you know. There are a lot of people down there, you know. So I don't know what event is taking place there, but there is an occasion taking place there, you know. As you can see, the lights down there. Yeah. So as I told you, in Tamala they offer a lot of activities, you know. So sometimes I don't know if there is a nightclub there, but normally you can go to the gym. You can, in the middle, I think in the middle also they have a big pool there, apart, separate from the pools that you normally have at your backyard, you know. Yeah. So that's Tamala. So that's how night time looks like in Tamala, you know, evening time, you know. Yeah. So if you have not watched my previous videos, I did a video on the OIC road. I also did a video on Jaban road, you know. So you should go and check them out. They are really nice, you know. If you don't know what OIC is, it's basically an Islamic conference that the Gambia is coming to host, you know. So they give the Gambia the opportunity to build good roads and infrastructure, you know. So that road is taking place, the construction of the road is taking place. So I did a video around there, you know. So Jabang also is a road. It's a road that they have constructed, a very good road, but they constructed it long ago, you know. Yeah. So OIC road, soon it will be done, you know, because if that road is done, it will improve a lot of things in the country, you know. Because having good roads is very important, you know, because it improves in infrastructure development, the movement of people and goods and services will be very easy, you know. Yeah, so having good roads is very important because it help ease the movement of people up and down, you know, exchange of goods and services, you know. So if we have good roads, it can improve the economy of the country because people will be moving up and down, exchanging goods and services, you know. That all help in improving the economy of the country, you know. So the project is a huge project because the president said having the project was really difficult, you know, because there were a lot of participants there that want to host the OIC conference, you know, but they give the Gambia the opportunity to host it, which means we have a lot to improve on, you know. So they are improving the road, and hopefully they will improve on many things, you know. I think they are trying to build other places, you know, so which is a good thing, you know, so that the country also can develop, you know. So, you know, the country is under development, so all these projects, having these projects will improve in our infrastructure, boost our economy, you know. Yeah, there were a lot of people the time we were coming towards the beach, but right now, as you can see, people are going home. Many people have gone home, you know. Yeah, because it's getting late and the place is getting dark, you know. So some also book a room in the hotel, so they come to play around the beach. So some of them go back to their hotels, you know. So some of the locals that came for training, they all also went home, you know. Yeah. What are you? So that's a hotel down there, you know. It's a restaurant. So this hotel also is very nice and very beautiful, you know. As you can see, the lights, watching through the lighting, it indicates that the hotel is a very nice hotel, you know. Yeah. Inside is very nice because as from here, watching towards inside, the place looks like the place is amazing, you know. Yeah. So there is another place down. That's how I'm going towards the other hotel down there, you know. So we are on our way going.